Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Red Dead Alpha. Today we're going to be doing a man who is considered kind of controversial in mainly South Africa and Australia. On the account of the fact in South Africa, mainly around Pretoria, by the local Boers there, he's considered a war criminal. In Australia, he's considered an Australian icon, mainly because the Australians that there in the time thought the British had fucked the guy and two of his buddies over. I'm talking about a fella who was born in England, who was an Anglo-Australian drover, bush horseman and bush poet and military officer, who was convicted and tried, executed for the murder of several Boer commandos in the Second Anglo-Boer War during the late 1899 to early 1903. I'm talking about Harry Breaker Harvard Morant. He was born Edward Henry Morant. This fella, he was known to be in companionship with people like Banjo Patterson and whatnot. He was a known poet, and actually his last poet is a favorite one. It's called "Made a Dutchman's Holiday," describing how he and his friends were made scapegoats by the British Empire to appease the fucking Dutch. Yeah, Breaker Morant. Possible war criminal, possibly not a war criminal. The English fucking threw under the bus. Anyway, to get into this outfit, we're going to want to have a plantation hat, because I'm going off the documentary about the retrial. Going off that look. I'm wearing a plantation hat. Doing what I can. Here. Vest, I went with all black. A dirty black Lancer vest, because he wore something like that, but it was open in the documentary. Shirts, I went with dirty white everyday shirt. No suspenders or gloves or anything like that. Pants, you probably find a better option than the tied pants. I mean, you probably could go with the slack pants if you need to be. No chest or anything like that. Boots, I went because it's Australia, and the thing he's wearing his pants tucked in because it's Australia, and they got all that shit down there that'll eat your fucking soul out. Fucking Crocs. Big ass snakes and shit. Fucking spiders. Fucking Port Arthur shit. Anyway, workman boots. I went for that, but if you don't want to do that, you probably go with either the Warren Roper boots or cavalry boots. It's up to you on that. Anyway, and if you're wondering what the fuck I think about the war trial shit, here's the thing about the Second Anglo-Boer War. The British were doing a lot of fucked up shit to the Boers there. Keep this in mind. And they had put the women and children and the elderly there of the Boers in concentration camps and shit. So if someone ever tries to tell you the Germans did that shit first, it was actually the English who did it. Little side note there. Yeah, because English, being a bunch of assholes, actually pretty much caused disease to kill all the women and children in those camps and shit. But for Breaker Morant and his buddy to get tried as war criminals for shooting Boers, that's some bullshit. It's some hypocrisy bullshit, mainly cooked up by fucking, the fuck was his name? Here's that dude, he died on that boat, sinking the, Bismarck. He was killed by the fucking Black Fox or whatever. Fuck. Kitchener, that's his fucking name, yeah. Sir Kitchener threw this fella and one of his buddies under the bus to cover up the fact that he was having the Boer women and children killed in the concentration camps there and shit. So, do I think Breaker Morant deserved to be shot for the war crimes? No, because the British were telling their soldiers to do that shit, but for them to pick them two out to do that, that's some fucking bullshit. Yeah, it's fucked up that they did that to those fucking Boers who had surrendered and shit. Don't get me wrong, that's fucked up in itself, but for the British just to throw those two people under the bus to get away with doing the other shit, fuck them. Fuck you, Kitchener. I'm glad your ass got fucking blown up, you fucking fag. Anyway, thank y'all for watching this episode of Red Dead Outfits. Hope y'all enjoyed. Anyway. I don't fucking know. Bye.